You're cruising down a sun-drenched road in Thailand. The wind's in your face. The scenery is incredible. This is the freedom you came for. Then whistle. You're pulled over, you look around, and notice something. It's mostly foreigners. Is there a target on your back? Or are you breaking rules you didn't even know existed? After traveling across Thailand time and time again, we kept seeing this exact scene. Checkpoints, fines, frustrated riders. So we decided to dig deeper. Today, we're breaking down the real reasons Thai police stop foreigners, the legal traps most riders fall into, and one hidden mistake that could cost you thousands. Because once you understand how this really works, everything changes.
Let's address the big question first. Does it feel like foreigners are being targeted? Yes. But here's the reality you need to understand. To a traffic officer, a foreign rider is often seen as a higher probability stop, not because of nationality, but because documentation issues tend to be more common among tourists. Stopping a foreign rider is simply more likely to uncover a license or safety issue.
Before we go any further, have you ever been stopped while riding a motorbike in Thailand? Leave a comment below and share where it happened and what the fine was. Your experience could help other travelers avoid the same problem.
Now, the number one reason foreigners get stopped: the International Driving Permit, also known as the IDP. This is the biggest trap. You might have a valid license from your home country. You might even be an experienced rider. But in Thailand, your home license alone is not enough. To ride legally as a visitor, you need two things: your original home country license and a valid international driving permit. And that permit must clearly include a motorcycle category if you're riding a motorbike. If you're staying long-term or living in Thailand, you'll need to obtain a Thai driving license from the Department of Land Transport. Here's where it gets tricky. There are different types of IDPs depending on your country, based on international conventions, and in practice they're not always treated the same way. But the real mistake is this: many travelers get an IDP, but it only covers cars. The moment you rent and ride a scooter, even a small 125cc, you are considered unlicensed under Thai law. Yes, even for scooters. If your IDP does not show a motorcycle endorsement, you are riding illegally. And that is an instant fine, usually around 500 to 1,000 baht. If you pay a fine, always ask for the receipt and keep it with you. It can sometimes work like a same-day pass. Get stopped again for the same issue, and showing it might save you from another fine. But it is not guaranteed. But here is where things take a turn. There is an exception for citizens of ASEAN countries. If you hold a modern smart card license from places like Malaysia, Singapore, or the Philippines, it may be recognized in Thailand. And yes, this can apply to motorbikes too, but there is a catch. Your license must clearly include a motorcycle category, no motorcycle endorsement, and the exception will not save you. And even if you are fully legal, enforcement is not always consistent. So whether you are using an IDP or relying on an exception, one thing is clear: if your documents are not exactly right, you are taking a risk every time you twist the throttle. And that fine? That is just the surface. The real danger is much more expensive.
Then, there's the helmet. Simple, but still one of the most common reasons people get stopped. In many areas, enforcement is strict, especially in tourist zones. And here's what many riders forget: your passenger must wear one too. If either of you isn't wearing a helmet, you're very likely getting pulled over. And if the strap isn't buckled, it can still count as not wearing one.
Next, the bike's legality. Just because a shop rents you a bike doesn't mean it's road legal. Every motorbike in Thailand must have valid registration, paid road tax, look for the small annual tax sticker. If it's expired, you're the one paying the fine. Always take a few seconds to check before you ride off.
Lane use is another detail that can catch riders off guard. In Thailand, traffic flows on the left, and motorbikes are generally expected to keep toward the left side of the road. If you are riding unpredictably between lanes, or staying in faster lanes without a clear reason, it can draw attention. It may feel safer at times to move away from the edge, especially in busy traffic, but inconsistent positioning or sudden lane changes can be seen as improper road use. Add to that the reality of local traffic. You might see riders going the wrong way, making quick U-turns or ignoring signals. It happens. But just because it is common does not mean it is legal. And as a visitor, you are far more likely to be stopped for it. In short, ride predictably, stay aware of your lane position, and follow the rules even if others do not.
You'll also notice something else. These stops aren't random. They often happen at strategic bottlenecks, places where tourists pass through every day. That's what makes them efficient for enforcement. And during major holidays, like Songkran or New Year, enforcement increases significantly. Expect more checkpoints, especially at night.
Now here's the part that really matters. The fine? That's not the real problem. The real risk is your insurance. If you get into an accident, your insurer will ask, were you riding legally? If you didn't have the correct license or IDP, your claim may be denied. That means no coverage, no compensation, and potentially a massive medical bill. That small fine? It's just a warning. The real cost can be life-changing.
So, what should you do if you get pulled over? Stay calm. Stay respectful. In Thailand, keeping composure matters. A simple smile and a polite greeting can make a big difference. Keep your documents ready. Passport copy, home license, IDP. If everything is in order, you will often be waved through. If you are fined, the official process is to pay at a station. Sometimes you may be offered the option to settle on the spot. This can happen, but it is not the official process. If you want a receipt, go through the official process.
To avoid getting stopped. 1. Get a proper IDP with motorcycle endorsement. 2. Wear a helmet and buckle it. 3. Make sure your passenger wears one too. 4. Check the bike's tax sticker. 5. Stay toward the left lane. 6. Follow traffic rules. 7. Never ride under the influence.
The reality is simple. Thai police are not stopping you because they do not want you there. They are stopping you because many tourists do not meet the legal requirements to ride. Once you fix that, everything changes. No more whistles, no more fines, just the open road. Exactly the way Thailand was meant to be experienced.
Rules in Thailand can change, and enforcement varies by location. This is based on current guidelines and real-world experience, but it is for information only, not legal advice. For the latest rules, check with the Department of Land Transport. Stay safe, stay legal, enjoy the ride. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the related video on your screen for more fascinating content. Explore our channel for even more exciting videos. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Globe Gazette for more incredible stories. Your support means everything to us. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.